Peavey T-60. This is I believe 1979, based off the serial number. I bought this used from a Guitar Center for about $800. It was in pretty okay shape. It needed some cleaning real bad. I'll show you guys some photos of the cleanup I did on this. And I've got it back together now. I've had to replace the pickup rings. The pickup rings were broken. So the new rings that are on here are actually 3D printed. There's a guy that is on Frets on Net, I believe is his website. He's a very helpful guy. He custom makes a lot of the parts, which is fantastic. But to my knowledge, everything about this guitar is all original. From the pickups to the neck, the frets, the bridge, the electronics, everything are all original. So, cool guitar. It is super heavy. I don't have a scale to weigh it, but I would probably say it's in the 10, maybe 11 pound category. But even the tuners and everything on this guitar were all original. Kind of hard to see there, but they're the original Peavey tuners. Serial number on the back. Although, altogether, very, very nice guitar. Very comfortable to play. The neck on it is kind of contradictory because the body is like super duper heavy. The neck is actually pretty small and very thin. It's a C shape, but it's just a very narrow kind of a neck. I don't really want to change the neck because I don't see myself playing this guitar like an everyday thing. More or less, I wanted one of these because I thought they were cool. They're just an all-around kind of a weird vintage piece of American production history. Peavey made these in America from 78 to, I don't know, 88? I don't remember exactly. If anybody knows, drop a comment and let me know. But the Peavey T-60s were pretty far ahead of their time engineering-wise. They were the first CNC manufactured bodies and necks, I believe, if I'm not wrong. And speaking of the neck, it's kind of cool. It's kind of hard to see on camera there, but it's actually two pieces. So they actually have two pieces of wood, and then there's a seam down the center. So whenever they installed the truss rod, instead of building the neck and then cutting a slot for the truss rod, they sandwiched the truss rod between two pieces of wood and then glued it together and then shaped it, which is kind of weird, but it held up, and it's just an interesting way of doing that. So enough of my talking. I'm gonna play some more. Had a little Sin's a Good Man's Brother there at the front, so we'll play some more hard rocky riffs and hope you guys enjoy it. So that's the Empress Effects Heavy Menace running into a Orange Super Crush 100. 212 cab, vintage 30s. Let's turn that off and let's put on a MXR. This is the Super Badass Variac Fuzz. So it's a fuzz phase kind of vibe, super heavy. A couple more things on the guitar. So the electronics on this, you have 2 volumes, 2 tones. Now there is a phase switch here, so if you run both pickups together, you're gonna have in phase or out of phase. Yeah. Get some weird sounds that way. And the tone knobs are actually kind of interesting. So if you run them all the way on 10, and we're on the bridge pickup, this is actually a single coil sound. It's not until I turn the tone knob to, say, 7, that it engages both coils. So I don't know if you guys can hear that, but starts to engage around 7. Same thing with the neck pickup. So on the neck pickup, all the way on 10, it's single coil. And as you turn it to 7, it kind of engages that other coil. And you can actually do that in like Telecaster formation too. So like right now I've got the single coil engaged on the bridge, full humbucker on the neck, and I'm in the middle position. Yeah, it's kind of interesting, and you can do out of phase with that. For all those weird, quacky sounds. So, pretty cool setup. Very nice guitar. I'm set up in E flat, standard tuning. Seemed appropriate. Cool guitar. How about a little super fuzz? Got a little crazy with the delay and reverb there, but hope you guys liked this video. I'm going to go in depth on some other of my guitars. If you guys like that stuff, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you like this video. And I'm going to be doing some improvements on the video quality and audio quality as I go with this channel. I'm working on getting some better microphones so I can get some really good room audio sounds. So hope you guys like this video. Again, subscribe. See you guys later.